During my first year on the film study course, I had a module taught by Magnus Moore primarily, and also Eddie McCarthy, but especially Magnus Moore, where we, by the end of the semester, had to come up with an animated video, a short film, and we could have chosen any technique really that we wanted, from stop motion to digitally generated animation to, you name it, anything under the sun. It was our choice. I wanted to do something that made me sort of force me to just stand or sit there and meticulously handling something, objects, and in order to shoot each individual movement, I had to pick up my, say, Zeus little doll and move frame by frame his arms going up, going down, to generate then like a sort of a fluid movement. Anyway, it took me forever. It taught me quite a lot, and I will show you the link now, the video now, and then I'm going to make some more comments about what you will be seeing.
This story begins almost 3,000 years ago in ancient Greece. The most powerful of Olympian gods, Zeus, is furious at Epimetheus and his brother for stealing fire from heaven. On Zeus' order, the first mortal woman is created to wreak havoc, the beautiful Pandora. Epimetheus accepts her as a gift, despite being told to refuse any gifts from Zeus, and he is so charmed by her beauty that he offers to marry her. Pandora, this is a wedding gift for you. You can take it on one condition: you must never open this box.
Thank you, my lord. Your wish is my command.
Pandora and Epimetheus return home. They put the box in a safe place and retire to their room. That night, however, Pandora can't get any sleep as she keeps wondering what is inside the box. But Pandora can't bear wondering any longer. Thus she sets off in the middle of the night to open the box.
No, I can't do this. I can't disobey Zeus.
Pandora chooses to follow Zeus' order and walks away from the box. A little later, however, Epimetheus enters the room. Eager to find a treasure, he opens the box.
But it's empty.
What Epimetheus doesn't know is that by opening the box, all evil will be released in the world. Zeus' plan of causing havoc is successful, however not at the hands of a woman, but rather a very greedy man.
I remember the first time I presented Magnus with the first rough cut. I sort of made a little set, and I bought the little cat, the doll, Zeus and Epimetheus and Pandora. And actually I wanted to speed through. Once I realized how long this whole thing would take, I started to skip some of the steps, and I sort of did this sort of set, which wasn't really very good, hoping that Magnus would just look at it and say, oh yeah, that's all right, you know, carry on. Well, actually not. He looked at it and said, look, Sonia, this is not really up to scratch. This set needs to be worked out a little bit more. And that was a kind of a wake-up call in a sense, because although I was committed to what I was doing, I found myself rushing through the process, and I would have probably ended up with a very below average piece of work. With advice that I got from my tutor, from Magnus, I sort of went back there and I just worked harder, I suppose. And the final product was okay. It wasn't wonderful, but I think the story sort of had a good flow, and you know, you could tell it was stop motion. So overall, I think a pretty good result for my first animated feature.